Hello, I'm Melissa Fago, Creative Memories Advisor from Suffolk, Virginia. And today I want to show you our Nordic Winter collection. This collection came out right before Christmas. It's a beautiful collection. I think you're going to absolutely love it. And we're right in the heart of winter. So it would be a great time to have, you might have some pictures to go with this. And you also might have somewhere on your camera roll or in a drawer pictures that you could use this with. All right, so this is the Nordic Winter Collection. I wanted to show you first our Power Project folder, and some of the names we get pretty long-winded on them, but this is the way that I love to store my collections. That way I have everything together. I'm a very organized person, and I'm also like consistency when I'm organized. So I like to put my embellishments will always be here. My mats will be here. Stickers are going to be on this side. And then depending on the collection, if it had laser borders or some ABCs that went with it, those kind of things will go in this pocket. And it has the two 12-inch pockets on the back. It has a horizontal 12-inch pocket on the front and then the two smaller pockets. Plus, it has a very large middle to hold your paper packs, and they have gullets, so you can really fit 3 or so paper packs in here. It really does hold a lot to help you organize. And so I wanted to show that to you. Since I can't get the camera to focus, we're going to try it this way. I can, get your angling right. I wanted to show you this, my little cheat sheet on what's in the collection. And so what else came out with this collection is the snow-capped mountain border punch and the Treeline border maker cartridge. This has sold out, but there is a wonderful new option that Creative Memories has put out there. And the only thing with this option is that you cannot go purchase this or on your own. And so I had this already and had a little issue. So give me 1 second. And so I will have to order this for you if you do want it. So all you have to do is let me know, or if you have an advisor, let them know, and they can get it for you. Everything else you could go on and order yourself. So I want to show you the mountain punch first, and then I'll show you the Treeline Punch border punch that they brought out for us to help us out with this. So, all right, here we go. I am a technology lover and I love it more when it doesn't want to work like you want it to. So here is the Treeline border punch that you can get. It's really, really pretty. You can easily see how it can replace the trees that I made on those pages. And it's really cute because it has the little holes in it, so you can get another little effect out of it. You could do the same thing with layering by punching it and flipping the border, and then your trees will pop in different places, or offsetting it, or whatever works well for you. And then the mountain, the snow-capped mountain, this is a close-up of it and what it punches. So you can see, and you saw that on my, you'll see that on my pages as well, but this is showing it layered and offsetting it. So really, really nice punches. And you can do a lot with them, even more so than just, with this. And So it has a lot of greens and all in this collection, but how about this? It also has blues. And I love blues, so these are some of my favorites right here, and this is what I'll be using for our snow adventure. Um, Using our custom cutting system or your circle maker. And then this is a neat trick with your mats to get more use out of your mats. So this fit really good right here, and then you can just trim a little bit off. And I used it over here and put a mat behind that with the paper. And then this is a mat as well. And this is the same piece of paper, which is kind of the technique I'm going to show you today, is how to use the same piece of paper, and you can just flip it, and by cutting it and flipping it, you get a really pretty look. And Creative Memories, and like that, they will pair together very nicely. Here's another page, and again, you can see where you could just punch that other tree. This one I used with decorative papers and punched it to give the tree some pop, and I think with that other one, it's going to look just as nice with those little holes in it, so that's going to give it even more dimension. This is a trick to get more use out of your mats. You're going to see that a couple of times to cut the center out, what this is. And it's the other side. So you see how they look different. And then now I've got my journal box plus 2 mats for my photos. And then here's another mat. This page is another blue one. That's another favorite. This time I punched one border and with the border punch and then matted it. And then this is an optical illusion to cut this and put this frame so it looks like it's double matted there. And then this is the frame of this mat. So this was inside there. I cut it out, used it here, and then I still have that mat. Isn't that pretty? These are just so gorgeous. These are the stickers and embellishments that come with it. Here's another favorite. I love this. This one's taken the same piece of paper using the decorative trimmer wavy cut and then leaving just a little bit of space and flipping it. So when you do that, then you can get a really pretty look, and you can see that you can flip it. You know, do I want it together in the middle? Do I want it on the top? Do I want it on the bottom? You know, so you can get various looks from it and use this technique over and over and over again. You could move, well, we did that by flipping it, put them in the middle. You could flip these on the inside, you know, like so many different things you can do. So again, cutting the mats out, this was inside here. This is a mat. Just using all the different pieces to create these pages. Then one more set. This one again, I used the trees. This was before, you know, we didn't have it. So, but you could do the same with that other one by doing the 2 different colors and then offsetting them and cutting them out. This is the same piece of paper, and this is what I'm going to show you. You can cut this and then flip, 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 and you're done. You get a nice look. Here, this is one of the mats. I'm sure it's from one of the other pages where I cut it out. And I used our corner rounder. Our corner rounder is a 2-way corner rounder. And so if you use the inverted edge, you get these cute little tabs in there instead of rounding it. So there's another choice, and our corner rounder does both. So I just love these, and I just think they're so gorgeous. So I'm going to show you, and what you want to do is find of our designer papers or tone on tones. They'll work the same, because I do believe this is one of our totally tonal pieces of paper, that you like both sides and that they have a nice contrast to them. And just decide how big or small you want your cuts. So, same time. This one, and I love using my trimmer for this to remind me, this one was a 3-inch, a 1-inch, and a 2.5, 1.5. One. Look, okay, I got it on the off side. 1, 2. Yeah. Thought it looked 2, and then I had it on a brain to quickly do that. So you can do whatever you want, and so it doesn't matter. So this time I'm gonna do a 4. I do like to keep, it doesn't need to matter. We're gonna flip this one. So sometimes I like to keep my patterns together if I'm not gonna flip them. So I do try to lay them in order. I do like the small before the large on this. So we're gonna do this since I chose a 4, so that generally you're gonna see me flip the 1/2 inch to the other side, but because I want this in order, and I don't really, but if I did, putting it this way, and I didn't push down hard enough, but you want it the other way. Just let it like that up. I didn't move it. Easy. And then I'll do a 1.5. I'll do this. And then we're going to do, we're just going to like doing the math ahead of time. I didn't do that in yet, so it's going to be what it's going to be. And it's not going to matter. We're going to love it no matter what. People are like me and want the math to fit to work, and it actually did. This is 4, so how about that math? We're not even calculating it. I love it. So I'm going to use this cardstock because I did forget to bring other cardstock so that you can see this. And then you see how you can lay it out. And I'm going to flip this one. I'm going to flip the skinny here. And then, and I'm not even the edge there. Now, what I did on that other side is I also made it 10 inches or 11 inches instead of 12. And so that's just taking your paper and cutting off an inch so that you get a little bit of frame. So you can see, look how pretty that is. And if you're like, for this side, then just flip them over and do them the other way. Or you could be, you know, that I want it just like this. And just like this. So there's lots and lots of options. They can go at the top and bottom. Lots and lots of different things you can do. So thank you so much for watching today. And if you do not have an advisor that you're currently working with, I would love for you to subscribe and watch. And my website is creativememories.com/user/Melissa Fago, F as in Frank, AGO, if you would like to order this collection. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.